Welcome, everybody. I'm back a little bit later than normal, but yeah, I was watching the leadership debate here in Canada. I'd like to consider myself somewhat politically active, but yeah, I just want to check it out, see what all these clowns had to say, and figure out which clown I'm gonna vote for. I kind of made up my mind already, but we'll see. We'll see. Actually, I have made up my mind, and chances are the representative in my area probably won't win anyway, but we're gonna make that college try. Anyway, tonight, got a couple things I'm gonna do. I'm gonna be going a little bit longer than normal, so extend it a little bit. This will be our last solo stream. We start multi-streaming Saturday morning at 8 o'clock. Tomorrow, I'm going to be doing a whole bunch of stuff tomorrow. I got to go to the gym in the morning, do legs, which I hate. And then I got to come home, clean my apartment, do some laundry, and then start working on my Oh no, what's going on? Oh. Sorry. I had something come up on my computer that almost looked like it was going to screw up my entire thing. Anyway, and here, just 1 second. I'm going to... Anyway, we're going to have a question of the day starting on Saturday morning. We're going to be doing it every Saturday and Sunday, so hopefully you guys will come by and check that out. What else is a good thing? My brother's probably going to join me around 9 o'clock. I'm going to work on getting some content together to maybe do some blind reaction. I don't know if I can do blind reactions because I don't have a real... I want to build a community, so I need you guys to start doing stuff for me. If you can, get some shit together and send it to me. Maybe on my... maybe I'll set up something on Discord. So if you join my Discord, maybe I'll set up like a thing where you could send me blind reactions. Now, the one thing is you got to keep it clean. What else do we have? So we're going to be playing, me and my brother will be playing. I think what we're going to probably end up doing is we're going to get started on our new base and start building towards, start working towards getting some new dinos to start working towards the main goal of the game. Right now we're heading back to my base. We're going to go grab my Carno and we're going to take him for a little ride. And I think what we're going to do is get some hide with the Carno. Actually, we're going to take him over to the rougher area where we can get a lot of stuff. And then what we're going to do is afterwards, we're going to go fly around. The reason I need hide is I need to get some... I'm trying to upgrade all the saddles that we have. So we're going to be... Here's how the schedule is going to work going forward. So if you're watching... I'm probably going to have this posted on all of my socials, and I'm probably going to put like a little thing on my YouTube video, on my YouTube channel. So what I want to do is I want to go, I'm going to try, I'm going to do something real quick here. Look at all this. Look at all this we have in here. All right. Let's pull all the hide that we can find. Ooh. We may not have to go and holy shit, look all the hide on our Giga. Okay, I'm gonna leave the fabricator stuff. Okay, let's see how much hide we actually have in here. You know what? Maybe we can pull some of the hide from the Giga. Actually, we pulled it from the Giga already. Hide. Let's take... Actually, you know what? We'll take everything from the smithy here. Everything from the fabricator. That might be enough. Let's... You know what? Just... Oh... Man, I hate those birds. Okay. What else do you have in you there, Giga? Pearls. Gonna clean out his inventory, and we're gonna take him over to the redwoods. Oh, before we leave, I need to get a cloth shirt and cloth hat. We have to have that in here. Sorry, got a little distracted. Bike saddle. I should see. Do we have Thylacoleo saddles in here? Oh, not Thyla. Therizino. No, it doesn't look like it. Not the best armor in the world, but it'll work. All right, let's go take this hide back. We're also gonna go hit some. We're also gonna go hit some. I want to go hit some drops today too, so we're gonna look around for some good drops. I'll probably put my armor back on, my heavier armor. Yeah, I was, like I said, I was watching the leadership debate. I was kind of looking around to see what everybody thought. It's kind of interesting. Interesting stuff happened earlier today that are actually during the debate that kind of I find kind of peculiar, but I won't get too much into it. But yeah, a lot of stuff going on right now in the world, and right in the middle of an election that could really make a lot of difference of what's going to happen in the next few years here in Canada. So I got a lot of hopes. There's a censorship bill that was passed here in Canada that could really hurt Canadian content creators, and I want to see if any of the leaders, no one's commented on it, which makes me think that no one's really giving a shit about it now, which really kind of sucks. If you get a chance, check out there's a content creator called JJ McCullough. The irony is, he kind of speaks with a stereotypical Canadian accent. So, like, he says a boot rather than about. No one in Canada, well, not many in Canada talk like that. So, yeah, I know another thing I got to work on tomorrow is the overlay, and I'm contemplating buying one, but I don't know if I want to spend a lot of money. So I'm going to take a look around and see what I can get that looks good and I don't have to spend a lot of money on. If I could get it for free, I'm going to try, but we'll see. Right now, what I'm using is a combination of stream elements and stuff that I just made up on my own. So, but I want to have something where I could have everybody. I want to display all of my like I got to find out how to do stuff on Rumble so people could see when they subscribe, and I'm not sure if Stream Elements has that control yet for Rumble. Pardon me. The stream on Saturday went well. And also, I just made a deal to make my internet faster. So I actually have a little bit more bandwidth now. So it might actually be a lot better going forward. I've been trying to stream with the with my I have a VPN which I use for protection or for security, and I've been trying to stream with the VPN on, and I'm not sure how successful I've been, so we'll see. God, sorry, I am a little tired, but I'm gonna try to do at least 3 hours tonight. We're not gonna put the Giga down here. I'm gonna put him on the ground, but yeah, this place is a little, it looks big, and it is big, but it's probably too small for to put a Giga down. Okay, let's pull that hide from the Argent. I keep hitting G. There we go. Okay, will that give us another Ascended saddle? Actually, this will be our first Ascended saddle, I think. Or no, be our second. No! Damn it. Did it use up all of our hide? Okay, we'll see if we can get another upgrade in. Let's try this again. Wood. Woody! Let's go get some wood, Woody. I gotta get this guy. He might be a little too weak. I gotta bump this guy's weight because he can't carry a lot. Got great health, but very little weight. Also, I want to start working on finishing that might have to get more, but we'll We'll take what we got so far. We also need metal and electronics to make repairs to the windmill at some point, because that's a thing now. I think we're good though for a bit. Once it gets down to 10%, that's where we have to worry, so. Wood. Need more hide. Okay, so that does it. We're gonna have to go do some hunting with the Giga. We are gonna build another elevator going down on the other side there. Probably on this side. No. Trying to get the ladder. There's a lot of crazy shit we could kill with this Giga, so. Man, walking over these rocks. Oh, I love using this thing. Look at how meat we got already. We even got some prime meat. What the hell did we kill that had prime meat? Probably a baby? I don't see any I don't see any Now we have a potential mate nearby. That didn't give us a lot. Should get a lot of hide from the Bronto over here. Man, it'd be nice to run into a alpha. That was pretty silly of you there, Mr. Raptor. Wow, we're getting a lot of meat. Another thing we get to do is get to clean out all the animals that are low level. I'm not going to go after the Titanosaur. I didn't realize it, but the melee on this guy is a little bit on the low side. Let's get rid of some of this other stuff we don't need. Not getting a lot of hide. It's a lot, but it's not like nowhere near what we probably should be getting. There's a carton. There's a Ceratosaurus over here. I killed that Ceratosaurus in one shot. Really? Okay, we're getting a little too heavy now. We're going to keep some of this meat, but I don't think we need that much meat. This was predominantly supposed to be a hide expedition. Unbelievable how much health these babies have. Is that baby Thyla? Oh, Alpha. How much health does this thing have? Guess it doesn't help not knowing what his... I can't really see his stats. 120, okay, that explains it. Okay, let's drop some stuff. We don't need the hide. Or we get a... I got C. Looking for maps. If we get a map, I'd like to get a map. No maps. Okay. You keep some of this prime meat. We'll cook it up and we need some food. So Not getting a whole lot of hide from these guys. Well, when we got a level. He's getting like a 1,000. Didn't mean to hit that guy. Not using the faster trying to conserve energy. Gigas are freaking awesome. I'd really like to get a Karcha at some point, but I don't know. It's the taming process seems to be a little bit on the rough side. Doesn't like anything spawn back in yet. Oh, we have a Carno. I got to get rid of some stuff here. Get rid of that. Actually, let's get rid of some of the meat. When I'm taking 1,000... That looked like it might have been a dam. This guy seems a little bit easier to control than a Rex is. He seems to collect hide a little, or meat more than hide, but that's good. We could use the meat. Another Carno. We'll leave them. We'll leave them. I gotta worry about a Carno right now. Just gotta keep an eye out for where my base is. Hmm. 2, 4, 6, 8, 1,000. 2, 4, 6, 8, 2,000. 2, 4, 6, 8. Got 2,732. Like to get a little bit more. Might have to walk in the water a bit. Oh, a Trudon. I know it's overkill to kill a Trudon with a Giga, but so you could go in the water here. Probably wouldn't have to worry about swimming with a Giga. Probably just got a bunch of fish too. Clean the pathway out for wow, that thing actually pushed a Giga. Oh, we got another. That's two. I should have put that. We gotta get rid of some more stuff. I think I might have to drop some of the prime meat. It's all gonna spoil anyway. Holy shit. That's a lot of prime meat. Oop, I think I just dropped some of the hide. I think I might actually drop a bundle of hide, but that's okay. We'll probably get more. Maybe if I kill off some of the stuff here, we'll start seeing Dinotherium start spawning in soon. I haven't seen Rexes in a while. Hunting with a freaking Giga. Again, a little overkill. Oh, here we go. We got some Brontos. Definitely a good meat collector, though. Oh, Alpha Rex. Doing a lot more damage to him. Took out an alpha T-Rex, but he took a lot of health off us. Oof. That alpha fight was pretty brutal. What did we get out of it? Is anything special? I'm gonna hang one of those trophies. I'm gonna make a thing for it. Let's drop some of this. Okay, let's check how much hide we got, and then we'll head back. Kind of hoping... I don't know if my... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. So... 3,600 hide. Yeah, that one was, I gotta be honest with you, that one was a little on the weak side, so it probably didn't take much to take that out. Another Rex spawned in. Bunch of Argents down there. Two. How the heck did I get 2 alpha trophies? Did I kill another alpha somewhere? Curious. All right, let's go head back. Might have to drop some more stuff. I hate piranhas. They're pretty annoying, especially when you're trying to get somewhere and you have to swim. I think it might be, well, it's not the prime meat that's heavy on us, because it's all single. All right. Hey, I got some prime meat out of that. Oh no, one of my prime meats spoiled on me. That's what happened there. The alpha does not want anything to do with me. Didn't even get a level from that. It's gonna get kind of tight here with all the redwood trees and all. Another thing that's a big problem is these rocks. Sometimes they get in the way, but usually Giga doesn't have that much issues climbing over rocks. Wow. You know what? The Giga could fit in here. It would take up tons of space, but... You know what? I think I'm going to keep him here for the time being. Gonna go get my Argent and fly down and see if we can get... Oh, it's so high. I was trying to find the lowest point to fall off there. Alright, let's go grab our ladder up. Gonna go grab our... We'll grab the Argent. Fly down, grab the hide out of the... Well, I'm gonna see. I don't think... Gotta be careful, because those raptors are getting pretty close. I gotta finish that wall. Now, oh yeah, I can get it from there. Sweet, we don't have to fly down. Let's cook all that up. Let's grab the... Should be able to grab the hide from the Giga. $4,000. That's not bad. Might need more metal. Let's see. Yeah, there we go. That's what I'm talking about. Did we use up all the hide? No, we still got hide left. Good. Okay, let's get started on another saddle. I'm gonna grab that one. See how far we can go before we need more. Got it up to journeyman so far. And we're out of wood. How are we for hide? Well, we used up a good chunk of our hide too. I think we pulled all the metal from here so we could shut this off. We'll have to go get more metal with the Anki later. But I think what we're gonna do next, I'm gonna go grab Shin. Actually, we are cooking that meat. I'm gonna pull some of that prime meat that he's carrying. I couldn't pull the prime meat. Oh no. Want to get all that prime meat cooked before it goes bad. That's a lot of meat. I got a full stack. I'm not going to worry about it. I'm going to let that cook. Actually, I don't really need meat. You know what? Let's go put this in the trough. It'll probably get eaten by the pigs. Gonna keep a stack for myself just in case I run low. All right, let's go back. We're gonna go take this saddle back to our redwood base, and then we're gonna go hit all the yellow and red drops we can find. Try to get some good shit. Actually, before we do that, let's clear out our inventory a little bit. Where's our base? I'm gonna mount that Rex head. I don't know if I'm going to keep them both, but I'll put them both in the smithy for the time being. We have to make a wall mount for it. I'm not going to keep this low level stuff. Actually, before we go, let's cook some more prime meat if we can, if there's still some left. Okay. You know what? I'm going to leave Shin down here. Wow. What a dumbass that guy was. He was waiting for you to come out there, Shin. All right, let's go. We're gonna go take the. We'll go put one of these this saddle on one of the Therazinos. Then we're gonna go hit some drops for a bit. I don't know why we haven't gotten any Dinosuchus spawn in yet. It's been kind of weird. Kind of hoping they do soon. You know what? I completely forgot. Sorry guys, I gotta head back. I'm carrying a whole bunch of stuff on me that I don't need. There's another alpha. I gotta get rid of these metal ceilings. Let's drop that. This can go in here. Really quiet chat today. Like I said, I'm going to try to get everything set up tomorrow to make sure everything runs smoothly Saturday morning. Oh, we cleared all the big dinos out pretty good here. I forgot to put those metal. I guess we'll be okay. We got the bird to carry some stuff. What's the bird carrying? Some of this stuff we could drop. We'll hold on to the oil. It might come in handy for some other stuff. Just gonna go drop off the Xeno saddle. We do need to make, I do need to make a fridge for, like a cryo fridge for the base. Ah, sorry. So if anybody has suggestions for topics that I could cover at the beginning of the stream on Saturday, I figure for the first half hour or 45 minutes, I'll probably just chat for a bit. And you know what? I completely forgot to change my gear. We'll go back to Redwood before we go start hitting those drops. And I'm going the wrong way because our base is over this way. Still no cats either. Not sure why the cats aren't spawning in. Not even sure where they're supposed to be. No one's given me an accurate description of where they are located on the map. So I'm going to do a little research and find out. And at some point, I've been looking for them on my single player map, and I've been looking for them on my on the server. By the way, it is a private server. Originally, I was going to have people join me on it, but one of the problems with that is I can't keep it running 24/7 because outside of streaming, I don't play games offline very often. I might do a few things here and there just to make sure, like check to make sure the server's working pretty good and I have no issues. I have issues with the computer the server's on. That tends to be a problem from time to time. So, but also there's other things I want to make sure, like if I'm testing like mods and stuff. I'm gonna go check out the health on that windmill out here. Oh, and that reminds me. Apparently there was an issue. There was an issue with cryopods. Now, it doesn't look like it affected it. Looks like we're good. What's this? Cryopod. Oh, mammoth. Okay. Allosaurus, dire bear. Just gonna check and see if we have any armor here that we can wear that will keep us warm. No, there isn't very much here. What's this? Oh, I got 2 platform saddles for Brontos. Interesting. Baryonyx saddle. Just checking some of the saddles we got here. Ceratosaurus. Interesting. Okay, Got gauntlets already. Is there any shoes? Flak. Okay, that might have to, you know what? We'll just put that on. Is there anything in here? Nope. You know what? Let's just grab a hide shirt. Need those. I need shoes. Those. And that. There we go. Oh, and I need... Do we have a chest piece? I didn't even look. Nothing good. You know what? This'll do. Not heavy. I'm gonna be on the bird. I'm not too worried. Alright. All right, here we go. All right, here we go. Off to the races. I see yellow drop dead ahead. Should be able to get there before because it looks like it's just starting to come down. Hoping we can run across some red drops. We have to be careful when we get over there because there is a Giga in that area, and I was thinking about taming it. It's very low level though. But I'm thinking we breed a female Giga any level, try to get the best stats we can, get an imprinted Giga to take into the tech cave so that we can clear it out before we move our dinos in for the boss fight. We're a long ways from that yet. But I'm hoping if we could get like a Therizino, if we could get a ascended saddle, a couple of ascended saddles, that will shorten our time it's going to take to get more saddles upgraded. We still got to breed more Therizinos and also train up the ones that we have right now. By the way, I gotta go check on the passive team. Make sure that they're... It's kind of funny, the mosh pit hasn't been too active lately. There's some, looks like mainly, Hyenodons and Sabertooth. Ooh, it might be tight getting to that one. Hurry up. I need my Argent to regen. By the way, my brother has floated the idea about trying out RuneScape Dragon's Wrath, I think it's called. I might consider it. Give it a shot. Maybe that might be our Monday stream. We'll see. It's like $30. Almost there. Oh, it's in a bad spot. A Carno. Well, it's fighting a herd of... Oh god, dire wolves. Okay, let's see if we can get in and out. Oh, these guys are all fighting. Ah! Trying to get my bird. Keeps going to fight. Holy crap. Oh, that was nearly deadly. I should have known that mount. I should have known that mount was going to be a little dangerous to land. Looking for yellow and red. Blue will not do. I am going to take a quick break in a few minutes. I wonder if I should take a look. Before we head out, I'm going to take a look and see if I can find that Giga again. There it is. Level 16. One exceptional kibble, so it won't take very much to tame. I want to see how far I can... I wonder if there's a spot where I could stand where this thing won't be able to get to me. Nope! Ooh, that was close. Yeah, I gotta figure out how we're gonna do that, because it's gonna take a lot to take that guy down. Let's go check the... I don't think I haven't seen anything spawn in the volcano lately, but you never know. Right now there's an abundance of large creatures on the map right now, so I don't think we're gonna see anything new spawn in until one of the... Right now we've got 3 titanosaurs. We've got a Giga and a Karcha all spawned in on the map. The Karcha is actually decent level, but like I said, I don't know if we have the I don't know if I have the patience to tame one of them. There's a yellow drop over there. It's just starting to come down. And I think it's a ring drop, so we might be able to get it. So tomorrow it's going to be, we're going to try to tame a doad. And then we're going to start constructing our new base. I think we'll probably try to tame a doad and probably a beaver. Using probably the same trap. I think all we need is... I think we need 12 more walls, and we'll be able to build the trap. And then it's just going to take one of us flying over the trap, picking up an animal and dropping it into the trap. Probably going to need some trank arrows too. Ooh, there's some metal down here. I have to remember that. Oh, I was going up... Oh, you know what? Let's get the drop. We'll worry about the gigas and stuff later. We do need to get another giga, but right now we're just going to check these drops out. Another thing we could do is maybe hit up... I was thinking maybe I'll grab our... Ooh. Oh, it's a big rock. Looked like a giga at first. Like, what's that? It's a rock. Yeah, we're going to use 19 Therazinos with ascended saddles and one and one Uteranus. On the server with me and my brother, the plan, and I'm gonna make sure he knows what I want to do, so he understands what we're doing. I want to go in with about 15, maybe even 10. We might even be able to get away with 10. 10 10 Dinosuchus, all imprinted with really good saddles, a Uteranus, and a pig. Also ascended with ascended saddles and imprinted. So we got to capture 2 high-level Uteranus, which are very hard to find. We got to find a high-level pig, which isn't hard to find and should be relatively easy to tame. We could probably even use the same trap we're using for the... We'd probably use the same trap that we're using for the... Oh god, is that in the water? This might not be a good idea. I don't even know how I'm going to get to it. There is a good chance that there are leeches and probably piranha. I'd even look, I just grabbed it so I can get out of here as quickly as possible. While we're here, let's fill up our... Okay, now that we're on our bird, I feel a little safer. Let's take a look. We got some ascended gear. Another Ceratosaurus saddle, which is kind of interesting. Medium elevator platform. That's not bad. All right. Most of the high-level drops usually come down over in this area over here. Which I believe is the southern part of the map. Or the northern part of the map. Is that a... No, that's a... Looked like a baryonyx at first, but... It is not. Now we could maybe go for a purple one. Oh, there's our Alpha Rex down there. There's 2 Alpha Rexes. Pretty sure that's an Alpha Rex. How the hell did 2 Alpha Rexes spawn in the same place? Level 90 and 130. Holy shit. What's in that? Yeah, nothing we need. Yeah, I just said, watch, there's going to be a Giga here or something. I know there's a Ceratosaurus down here. So the interesting thing is, I tamed a giga, and if you saw my short that I created, I guess it came off the off here and landed inside this little fort over here. I think it was, where was it? I don't think it was here. I'm trying to remember exactly where he landed, but he was stuck. He couldn't move. He was like stuck in a, he was all walled up around him and he couldn't get out. So I just stood there on a rock and started pegging him with darts, and he eventually passed out. I think it might have been right here, actually. And I stood on the rock up here. Haven't seen another giga on the mountain lately, but they do spawn on here from time to time. There's a Ceratosaurus. Oh, we got a red drop on Carno Island. No, yes. In a real bad spot on Carno Island. And I don't know if I could get to it before it disappears. We'll try. Saturday morning is going to be extremely interesting because I'm going to be doing some stuff I haven't done. I've tried before, but I haven't really put any effort into it. I'm going to try to put effort. We're also going to have a little bit of a new look. Now, granted, the new look's going to be a little rushed. I'm hoping problem with me is I get really finicky with details, and if I obsess too long on it, I won't get it done on time. So I'm going to try to start working on it in the morning. Fine-tuning a lot of stuff. There's a lot of stuff I got to look into with Rumble to find out how it can get alerts on there. I'm going to check and see if Stream Elements has alerts set up for Rumble yet. If not, I might have to use Streamlabs. Oh, I lost that one. I'm going to take a quick break, though. I'm going to go to our base over here. I'm going to go grab a drink, and I will, once I land, that is, then I'll come back, and we're going to go to about 11:30 tonight. Got lots on the plate tomorrow. WrestleMania is this weekend, too, and also Sunday, I'm going to give you guys a heads up. Originally, I was planning to do a 4-hour stream Sunday. It's only going to go about 3. I need to, I got a family engagement that's happening at noon, so I'll probably go from, I'm probably going to start the stream at 8 o'clock and end around 11. 8 o'clock to 11. So it'll only be 3 hours. I might make up for it on Monday, because I'm going to start a little extra, a little earlier. Is this? Nah, he's a little. Leave it to is a lot smaller. Yeah. Okay. I'll be right back. Just give me. I'll be back in a few minutes. Just need to take a quick break and get something to drink. Oh, right. I'm back. Well, 1 second. I'll be right back again. Sorry. I completely forgot why. I gotta make sure my mic's connected. I completely forgot why I had to go to the washroom first of all, and I forgot to grab my drink. So we're back. Sorry for the longer delay than I expected. But when you gotta go, right? Anyhow, we're back and we're gonna go hit some more drops. That's a purple drop over there. Oh, we got a yellow drop over here. Of course, it's in an area that looks pretty dangerous. So we got another about an hour and 15 minutes. Put it to good use. Carno. Hopefully I could get to the yellow drop before it disappears. We also got, what else is going on? Oh yeah, so tomorrow we're off. We're back on Saturday morning, 8, and then 8 o'clock Sunday morning. Monday, probably be streaming at my regular time. But we're going to go a little longer. Oh, man. Ended up getting a saddle out of that, but I don't know what kind of saddle. Megalodon saddle. Ascended, not bad. Don't really need a Megalodon saddle. Oh, we got a red drop over here. Okay, we're gonna try to get away from that. Red drop's extra special, so we're gonna go grab that extra special red drop. Yep, got lots going on tomorrow. Hoping to get up early enough to go to the gym. Our bus, I take a bus. I don't have a car. So I'm probably going to have to catch a bus over to the gym. And it's leg day. Oh, I missed that drop. Okay, let's go to the top of Blue Obelisk Mountain and see if there's any. Actually, let's go this way. There's a purple drop coming there. Yeah, we'll go to the Blue Obelisk and see what's there. Yeah, so most of the weekend we're gonna be streaming with hopefully my brother. I'm not sure what's going on. I'm gonna reach out to him tomorrow. Tomorrow night, or tomorrow, most of the day I'm going to be working on trying to get the right I want to make sure I have everything right for the multi-stream. So we're going to be multi-streaming. So starting Mondays, Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, and Sunday. So 5 days a week. Probably going to do... The Monday stream is going to be the shortest. About 8 hours or 2 hours. But I'm hoping to get at least 4 hours in per stream. I don't know if we'll do that. Sunday is going to be a little different. There's also WrestleMania. I'm going to be watching... I'm going to try to watch the Jet game if I can while I'm watching WrestleMania. I just wasn't paying attention, and I got another thing for my Argent. Gonna try to keep clear of the Uranus because they can mess up our bird. By the way, I'm going to be going on a calorie restricted diet, but I do have to start getting more sleep. I'm looking at getting some magnesium. I need to get some supplements for my ADHD. I'm hoping that will help with kind of controlling it a little bit. I punished my arms yesterday. They're actually feeling okay today, but I did biceps yesterday and woke up this morning. I couldn't straighten my arms out. They're doing pretty good now though, so it wasn't bad. It was just very tight. So it tells me you had a good workout. Still a little tight, but not sore anymore, so that's good. Not seeing any good drops. What the hell? This cave that's over here is actually not bad for drops. But we'd have to go grab our thylacoleos and go back in. Well, it's almost sun up here. Moon's starting to go down. It's unfortunate. Not getting a whole lot of drops. So, you know what we might do? From what I hear, one of the better places to get drops is at, we'd have to get some antidotes. And we'd have to get our baryonyx. And take it onto the cave on the Carnal Island. There's sometimes red drops there. Another Yudi stuck in the water over there. I hope we can find really good dinos when me and my brother are looking. So far, we've seen a lot of high level stuff, so It may not be that might not be that much of a problem. Another Yudi. It's a weird place for metal, but I guess it's near the volcano. We're in Yudi territory and wolf territory. Got to be very careful where we land. Man, there's a lot of Udis out. That looks like a white drop over there. I was thinking there's a Quetzal that's flying over me and my brother's base. If we had enough, I'm not sure how many it would take to take down a Quetzal. We could take down a Quetzal early game, man. That would be a game changer. Do need to find a safe place to land. Not mistaken, there's a Titanosaur around here. And there's a Yudi, obviously. I could see. Or is that just no, it's just Did we get this?
Not too long ago, I thought this place was a far-off utopia where I could study all the world's lost wonders. Now that I'm certain it's not natural at all, I have to say, it's lost a lot of luster. Interference from mankind hasn't helped. Most tribes have learned to live in harmony with their slice of the island. But some aren't content with that. One is even trying to conquer all the others. And natural or not, this ecosystem won't be any better off if it's burned down in some great war. The sunrises are still beautiful, though.
That's
true. At
true.
least nothing can change that.
Gotta be honest with you, I am looking forward to Ragnarok. Part of me is thinking, wherever I'm at in the game, and I'm going to talk to my brother about this, wherever we end up being while we're doing our island thing, I'm going to see if we could transfer it. I'm going to probably create a server for the Ragnarok. Because I want to play Ragnarok. I'm not sure what else you can carry. purple drop. Is it just coming down, or is it already on its way? Oh, there's a red drop. Okay, we're gonna go get the red drop. Purple drop, don't think it's even started yet. I gotta move some more stuff over to the bird. Some of this armor. I should have probably left the Thylacoleo saddle, but can't get a good reading on how far down that is. Hopefully it's not in a too dangerous a spot. I don't have the event on. I might turn it on. I might put it on the server for me and my brother. Oh, it's starting to shrink. Man, those wolves are nasty. They'll attack anything. Bet you even they'll attack a giga. Oh, they could not last long in that cave, though. It's unfortunate. There's a yellow drop over there now. More metal walls, that's good. The pillars might come in handy. Okay, there's a yellow drop over this way. I'm gonna see if we can hit that one. Oh, there's one there too. Maybe we'll go for that one. That looks like it's in the redwood area. We gotta head back to base anyway. So I figure we'll go drop off all our loot and then we'll grab our Anki and head out to get some more metal. Bird's not the fastest in the world. I think the Quetzal that was flying near me and my brother's base was 125. Oh, that was a lot further away than I thought. We might be able to make it still. I don't know if we'll get to that one. There's one in the redwoods that's just coming down. I need a drink. My throat's getting really dry. Hopefully we get down. There's a UE down there. Oof, look at all the Argents. That is a lot of Argents. Trying to avoid, we don't have to fight them. And there's an Argent landing right next to the frickin' drop. One's at the base of the mountain. I forgot to grab a drink. That's a nice looking Allosaurus down there. I've been watching a guy named Boonsmith. He does boss battles to see who... He calls them underdog boss battles. So he takes dinos that you don't normally use for bosses, and he tests them against different bosses. And he actually has a rating system, and if they could fight all 3 bosses at all 3 levels, whichever one makes it through all 3, like all the way through to the alpha, he's gonna have a big competition at the end to see who can get to the end fighting the overseer. I have to kind of jump in again to see. He's been trying all the dinos. Didn't need that. The ascended, we didn't need an ascended pike, or Mastercraft pike. We'll probably come back here with the Anki. There's some metal that spawned over here. We might have to make another vault because I think we're starting to run out of room. There was a yellow drop coming down there, but I don't know where it was. I think it was further over, so I don't know if we'll be able to reach it in time. Yeah, you know what? I gotta land. I gotta have a drink. I'm thirsty. And the glare is kind of making it hard to see where the drops are. You know what? I think I'm gonna skip the gym tomorrow. I shouldn't do that, but I got lots to do. I'm gonna try to commit myself to get everything done tomorrow too. We got just about 40 minutes left to go. Hopefully we can have enough storage space to put some of this stuff away. Yeah, I'm going to switch back to the cloth armor. The cloth armor is lighter, and I'd be able to carry more stuff. Not sure what this is used for. Be used for medicinal purposes when carefully prepared. I'm not sure exactly what we use that for, but I'll have to look into it. What are you doing way over here? Put you out here a little more so I can get to you a little easier. What were we short on here? Wood. Okay, so we'll take Woody out, but I still got to empty my... Oh. And I go down. Gonna put some of this meat in the feeding trough. Look at that, the pigs ate all the meat already. I think I only have one down here too. Oh no. Oh God, there's... Oh no. Oh God, I might be stuck. Oh no. Okay, the pigs are in good spot. All right. I'm gonna put this cooked meat in there too. Pigs. Gonna have to put a wall up along here. Kind of dangerous. Wish you could build on these elevators so you could put like railings or something. All right. We've reduced our weight quite a bit. Yeah, we're out of space. Anything in here we don't need in here? Gonna grab all the stuff that's not really that valuable. Why does this keep turning on? You know what? We have a preserving bin. Let's put some stuff in the preserving bin. It doesn't last as long, but... at least it reduces our weight. All right. All right, let's go grab Woody. Oh God. I forgot to empty her. I gotta go empty the Argent's inventory. Forgot he was carrying all this other stuff. All right. Oh. Oh my God. Bird's still heavy. Why is he still heavy? Oh, he's got meat on him. That's probably why. You know what? He could probably carry the meat. Oh, he's got all of this. Oh, shit. Probably gonna need this hide. Yeah, I think we're gonna have to get more hide, but we'll see how we do. Might luck out, maybe only take 1 or 2 upgrades. That's more like it. All right, we should be able to lift that. Okay. Need more hide. Okay. You know what that means? It's Giga time. We're not going to go out as long. We'll just get as much as we need. We'll try to get about 1,000. Might not. We might need other stuff too. So. You're stuck in a tree. I think these guys could actually hurt things by just stepping on them. Oh, I just got rid of hide. Oh, map. We'll check that map out before we log off the game. Oh, I forgot to log. I forgot to level up. Ragoring something, I can't see what it is. $42 prime meat. That's insane. Definitely, if we need meat, this is definitely the dinosaur to get it. Where are all the big guys? Oh, is that Alpha? No. Yep. That's an insane amount of prime meat we're getting. I'll leave the beavers alone. They actually help a lot with certain things, and we just got a leg spike like you wouldn't believe. All right. We got about just a little more than a half hour. Where are the Brontos? I must have just extincted. Oh. I did not know Stegos would give you prime meat. Oh, we got a Rex. You just wasted all your time. Another Rex coming up. Let's see. It's mainly this that's making us heavy. That's a lot of frickin' prime meat. Two for one. These guys are so big. These things are extremely fun to train. Oh. Oh, we took a little bit of damage. Not sure from what, though. We are collecting so much prime meat. Well, we've got some Rexes and Brontos. Okay, we gotta let our stamina regen. We gotta get rid of some weight. We cross somewhere where there's no piranhas. Is that an alpha? That alpha just took down a Bronto. Should have plenty of hide now. Trying to clean it up. Clean up all the predators. I'm almost thinking, I wonder if we should put a gargantua being... Maybe putting a gargantua gate in here somewhere might be a better idea. That's heavy. That's a long way down from the saddle. Thank God we don't have to do it very often. I still got to take that other Therizino saddle back up. Back to the other base. So maybe we'll see if we can upgrade again. And then we'll fly over to the other base, put the Therizino saddle on. If we can't upgrade to an Ascended saddle on this go, we'll hold off. And I think it's probably going to take us a little while to do that. Oh, and I got to check this out. I got to go find my... Ooh, you know what? We might not have enough metal. I guess we'll find out. Ah, there we go. 2 Ascended saddles. Okay, we're gonna go fly these back and then we'll call it a day. We'll be back. We'll do more of this on Tuesday. Again, the Tuesday streams start at 7:30. We'll go till about... I might go a little longer, depending on what we're up to. Right now, we're working on trying to get a Therizino army for the dragon fight. And getting them ready for the... I might do a little bit of training tonight, or on maybe Saturday night while I'm watching WrestleMania. So here's the deal too. Tomorrow I'm planning a marathon of movies. I am going to be watching the 10 Commandments. I'm going to start watching it early, or probably mid-afternoon. And right after the 10 Commandments, I'm going to watch its unofficial sequel, Raiders of the Lost Ark. Because if you watch, there's a visual cue in Raiders of the Lost Ark that's almost identical to the beginning of Cecil B. DeMille's 10 Commandments. And I'm almost certain that's where Spielberg got it from. If not, maybe it might have been George Lucas that considered that shot too. I don't think Lucas had too much to do with directing, but I imagine him and Spielberg probably collaborated a little bit. Yeah, it's getting late. We should be able to make it. So they'll be abbreviated on Sunday. I might jump on tomorrow too. We'll see how much time I got. If I do, it'll be in the evening. And it may not go as long. So it's gonna be a long day. I got lots to do. And again, if you can, please like the channel, subscribe, and leave a message, leave a comment. I want to know what you guys think, and let me know what I can do to make things better, what will make you more engaged. We'll try to do some stuff. I've been doing some research to figure out how I can get a little bit more engagement and get more people watching and participating a little bit. I want to try to create a little bit of a community, and I gotta be honest with you, it's not my strong suit, and I'll be the first one to admit I love doing this. I love streaming. I'm not it's not that I'm not a people person. I'm just very, very, I'm trying to think of a word. It has to do with my ADHD. I have a hard time focusing. That's why I'm going to try to do my best to follow chat and pay attention to what's going on. It's been a real problem for me, and I'm working on it, and I'm hoping to make sure I'm better at it. Okay, I'm going to put it on the guys that we're probably going to end up training. Oh, these guys are done. What kind of stuff did we ended up with, you guys? 6,500, not bad. Might take a while to get you all trained up. This one did a little bit better. Number 4 is the one we took out. Number 5. Levels. So number 5, you're going to be up next, and then followed by number 6. I think. Yeah. We're going to get more saddles for each one of you guys, so stay tuned, guys. Let's see how much time we got. We got 20 minutes. We got the rock carrot. We need honey. So let's see if we can pull the giant bee honey. Okay. God damn it. The glitch. There we go. I don't know if that'll give us enough. Before I put these veggie cakes away, I'm going to go check. Of course, I'm getting attacked by bees. I was just checking to see if there were still rare flowers in there. Okay, let's go put these veggie cakes away. We need a lot of veggie cakes. I want to have at least 10 for each Therizino we take into this fight. We need a lot. We're gonna need 1900. Okay. Got 10 minutes. We'll head back to we'll go back to the base here, the Redwood base. And what I might do is see if we can upgrade one more saddle and at least get it started. So I think another thing we could do is, I think what I might ask my brother to do is we'll divide what our responsibilities are. Like, I could be in charge of farming because I think I'd be able to do it. My brother could be in charge of crafting. I could be in charge of cooking and making potions and stuff like that. I think maybe that might be a good idea. So we both grab the dinos that would be better for that task. I kind of did that already with the Bronto. We got like a mega Bronto. By the way, I don't know what the settings are. I'm not going to change them, but it may break the game. That's my biggest worry. All the babies are super powered. Like, it's insane how powerful our dinos are when we breed them and have babies. Once they're imprinted, they're insanely powerful. Like, our Bronto's a level 20 and he's like, it's insane how much he can do. We haven't gotten a saddle for a Bronto yet, so we got to get a Bronto saddle. Once we get a Bronto saddle, we'll be getting tons of berries right off the bat. No, I've been flying around the map a lot today, but that's the name of the game. We're at the point where we're at the building phase of going towards the boss. And I've never done the dragon yet. This is going to be the first time I ever fought it. And I want to make sure that our Therizinos are strong enough to just melt the dragon's health down fast. I want to make sure our Yudi can handle at least one shot of his fire. Okay, let's see if we can upgrade at least one more saddle. Not by much. That didn't do a whole lot. And we're out. We need more wood. You know what? Before I wrap the stream up, let's go. We have our shovel. Or are we going to have to make a new one? Oh, don't tell me I left at one of my other bases. What do we need to make a shovel? Metal. We just need 5 metal ingots. I probably have another shovel somewhere, but I'm not gonna go bother looking for it. All right. Oh, look at that. It's on my frickin'... Okay, that's all right. At least we have another one. All right, let's put the map on our inventory. Ooh, it's over there. Okay, we'll have to fly to it because might be on the other side of the mountain. Of course, a cold snap has to hit. Yeah, you end up getting some decent stuff out of these things. Back to the base and then we'll wrap it up. So, remember, this Saturday, 8 a.m. till around noon, we will be streaming on YouTube, Twitch, and Rumble. So come and join me on all 3 of those platforms. Subscribe to the channel so you know when we're going to be streaming. Hit that like button. That really helps me out. And leave a comment if you have any suggestions of what I should be doing and how I should go about things. I want to hear them. So, with that being said, thank you for joining me. I'm Bugsy Slugg. I will see you Saturday morning. Have a good one, guys.